Hey, this is Buck Bonner on beautiful Lake Lanier here at Marine Max of Lake Lanier. I'm standing on the back of a brand new listing. This is a 2022 Sea Ray 320 Sundancer, and this boat is absolutely gorgeous. The Sea Ray 320 Sundancer is one of my favorite models in the lineup. It is a extremely versatile boat. It's a 32-foot boat, runs like a bow rider with tons of yacht-like features. So we'll start going through those. As you can see, I'm standing on the back of the boat now, actually on the retractable swim platform. So this is an electrically actuated swim platform that will continue down into the water. It makes for easy use for guests or friends, family to get in and out of the water. Also creates a great space when you're on the hook just to hang out, swim up to, and sit on the back while you're enjoying the cool water. When that is in the up position, you have a ton of real estate back here. Even when it's down, it doesn't impede your ability to walk here on the swim platform. Here, just above, we have a lovely sun pad with a nice backrest Sea Ray emblem also, and this is one of my favorite storage compartments on the boat as well. This is a massive storage trunk. It's a great spot for all your lines, your fenders, any extra gear you need quick access to during the day. It's a phenomenal storage location. One other cool feature about this platform here, or the sun pad, is you can swing this backrest here to really extend the length of the swim platform sun pad. So if you want to lay out, enjoy some rays, also you have the ability to extend this sunshade, which is about a 7.5 foot sunshade extension here. So you can provide shade, all the way to the aft portion of this boat. So as I move forward, you're going to see continued throughout this boat, you're going to have cockpit teak, swim platform teak, cockpit teak, bow teak, upgraded cockpit teak table as well. So you're going to have teak throughout the boat. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's no better look on a boat than teak finishes on the interior. On the starboard side here, we're going to have one of the best summer kitchens and wet bar stations that's offered on a 32-foot boat. We're going to have lovely counter space here with a Kenyan electric grill up underneath that doesn't appear that it's ever even been used. Also, we have a nice wet bar basin here and a isotherm refrigerator unit and your garbage. Garbage is one of my favorite things on a boat. It seems trivial, but everyone needs a good spot for a garbage can on a boat. So the Sea Ray 320 also has one of my favorite social zones. It is almost a full wraparound cockpit seating area. You could put a number of different people in this boat at any given time. Also on the port side here, you have a reversible backrest. So if you need a little bit more room for a few more guests, a few more family members, you can slide this forward or have an aft facing seat if they're cruising down the lake and want to watch the nice view. This is a climate controlled cockpit as well. So although we have the canvas enclosure down right now, it comes with a full canvas enclosure, and you can pump cool air into this during the summer or heat in the winter, really extend your boating season into the late fall months or get out there early spring. Moving forward, I want to talk about the helm a little bit. This has the upgraded dual 12-inch Simrad displays. So as you can see, I have my chart plotter on one right now and my engine data on the other. That's how I typically run. I like to see where I'm going, and I like to make sure all my systems are operating the way they should as well. Here at the helm, we have a double wide helm seat, so two kind of additional bucket seats with bolsters. Great spots to sit to elevate your position and your visibility. Also, this boat is equipped with Mercruiser 6.2 350 horsepower engines. It's the upgraded engines for this boat. This is almost a 50-mile-an-hour 32-foot cruiser, so it handles like a bow rider, but you have a lot of those attributes, again, of mini yachts and sport yachts out there on the water. With your Mercury controls, you're going to have your Axios propulsion, which is going to be your joystick piloting. So by moving this joystick left, right, rotating on its axis, it makes maneuvering this boat an absolute breeze. I can walk this boat sideways. I can spin it on a dime. It takes all of the work out of docking and makes it absolutely seamless for someone. This boat also has the upgraded Fusion audio system. So this is an upgraded system. It has upgraded cockpit speakers that comes with a subwoofer as well. One of the best audio systems that I have heard. It is by far, people could hear you coming a long ways away, or if you just want to listen to some subtle music, having a glass of wine, watching the sun go down, you can do that as well. It's really clean and crisp. So my next favorite feature of this boat is the bow. On most of your cruisers, a lot of the older models as well, notice I'm not having to walk around the sides of the boat. There's a nice walkway here that's teak finished up to our bow. And we have fully functional bow seating. So we have a nice, lovely sun pad here with pop-up headrests and armrests. So 3 chase lounges facing forward. We have our stereo controls, our cup holders, our upgraded cockpit speakers as well. So the sound can continue up here, or you can turn the music down up in the bow and still have the music back in the cockpit as well if you want to have a nice conversation up here as you're cruising down the water. One other cool feature of this boat is it has a full bow shade. So when you're on the hook in a cove, if everyone on the boat wants a nice shaded area to rest, you can put some carbon fiber stanchions in the bow of this and clip that awning to your hardtop, which is going to create shade for this entire area and make it usable any time of the day, any temperature, in any weather. Here at the bow, we're going to have our windlass as well as a handheld remote here. We can raise and lower our anchor. Makes it easy. You're not having to lug that anchor up and down. This is a big boat. It requires a big anchor as well. So that's not all about this boat. It has a wonderful salon. Come with me and let's check it out. Now that we're in the salon of the boat, as you can see, you have full wraparound seating up in the bow. This owner also lives on the lake, so he doesn't overnight on the boat ever. So there's actually a beautiful table that inserts right here. It creates a lovely dinette space here in the V-berth of this boat. It also can lower down, and there's filler cushions for this area that'll turn this into additional sleeping quarters for you or your guests. We also have our Samsung smart television as well, so you can come down, get out of the heat for a bit, eat some snacks, watch something on TV, and really make the most of your day if you want to get out of the heat for a little bit. Some other really cool features are the mid-berth. So in the mid-berth here, we're going to have 2 single beds. So if you have children or guests that don't want to sleep together, they have their own sleeping quarters. But one of my favorite things is this whole section just pulls out and across, and there's a cushion, so you can have one of the widest berths on a 32-foot boat. I have a lot of clients that turn this into the master and leave it made up with beautiful pillows and things like that year-round, and then they adjust the V-berth for their guests if they have additional people staying on board. One other cool feature is, I'm going to point out over here, we're going to have the necessities down here. We have our lovely cook station up top, but we have our convection microwave, additional storage, and a isotherm refrigerator as well. So not only do you have that in the cockpit, you also have the ability to prepare food down here as well as keep some drinks cool for your boating during the day. Here on the starboard side, we're going to have a nice head here. We're going to have a wet head with a privacy curtain or a pool curtain that's going to keep everything nice and dry in there. Lovely sink basin vanity, as well as a shower head that pulls out and inserts here. So this will be your head, your shower. So weekend stays, overnights are easily done. This is an absolutely gorgeous boat. It has about 170 hours. It's as close to new as you can get. Come see me at Marine Max of Lake Lanier. I would love to show this boat to you in person.